This is the most meta build on 2K26. Not only is the 6'8" the best build height in the entire game, but the build can get the most insane dunks, can also green from half court, so your defender don't know how to guard you, and it breaks ankles and absolutely destroys your defender with the best dribble moves in the game. And of course, play lockdown defender, so you won't even need a lockdown defender. And the greatest part about all this, you can make this build whether you have 0 cap breakers, 5 cap breakers, 10 cap breakers. That is right. I have 2 versions for y'all today. And I was going to give you the best jump shot, the best dribble moves, the best dunk animations, all to dominate on day one making this build. So make sure you subscribe and put that notice on, y'all, and yes, get into the build. In the build today, we're going to go over, like I put it, LeBron James. You're going to make it a shooting guard, 6'8". You're going to go to lowest weight possible at 185 with the lowest wingspan required, which is 6'8". Reason that is, you get that high three-pointer and high mid-range. And we're gonna go up to is the mid range. We're gonna make it a 93, so you'll be able to get all them gold badges. And then 83. Don't worry, guys, you can still shoot with that. And then the next step, we're gonna make the 85 ball handling, so you get all the great sigs that you need for a tall guard. And then you want to maximize that 80 speed with ball, so you can be like the Flash and move with the ball like the Flash. And then we're gonna do a 70 pass act, which is good enough in this game. Then perimeter, you're going to make it an 85. We're going to move that up to an 85, so you can be elite defender. I'm going to give you, with the 0 cap breaker build, we're going to go 73 silver interceptor, silver. We're going to go to the 89 drive and dunk. So you get contact finishes. We're going to move the vertical to 80, 83, or no, 80. So you can be able to get all them contact dunks, all them contact animations, all them great dunk animations. And we're going to go with the high speed, high agility with the 80 agility, 88 speed. Don't really need strength on this build, but if you want, you can. And last but not least, we're gonna put up the 3-throw, and then you can move some stuff around if you want. But if you did the build correctly, you're gonna come out with shades of Ronaldo Blackman, John Stark, and Eddie Jones, that Miami native. With the two-way mid-range slasher should be the name, but you can, if you do your build specialization, you can change it to box or whatever the build specialization indicates. We have no weaknesses, but our strengths are automatic for mid-range spots. We can posterize anybody. The 10 cap breaker build is same exact stuff. We're 6'8", 185, 6'8 wingspan. Then the next step we're going to go to, we're going to put that driving dunk all the way up to 93. And guys, you get that goal posterizer, and you get better dunk animations. We're going to have a high vertical too. And the next step, we're going to do the 87-3. The reason that is, we have cap breakers. So we're going to add 5 cap breakers to get to 92 to be able to get the best takeover in the game, the deep range takeover, deep bomber. Then you want to make it a 66 ball handling with a 61 speed with ball, and we're going to put cap breakers 5 and 5 on both speed with ball. We're going to put 2 on speed with ball and 5 on ball handling, so that'll give us the 85 ball handling to be able to get all them crazy great sigs in this year's game for tall guards and be fast as possible. We're a little low on steel, but steel is fine. 62 gives us a bronze interceptor. Same thing with blocking. You want the 78 block for it gives you them great animations, them jumping, them contests. And then the last but not least, we're going to put our pass act all the way up to an 85. So you can get that LeBron pass style and have great passes. And then since we play the 5s with this build, you can put the post control if you're like a post guy. I'm not more of a, I tend to not use post control. I put them at the minimum that I can. We will put up driving layup to like a 78. The reason that is to give us a higher, so we can attack that paint any way. We can give it to lay. We can get it with the dunk. We can get it on all 3 levels. And you want to do that. And then I'm also going to put up, see, I put up a little steel. See, you give us the bronze still, so we ain't worried about it. We're going to put that down. What I'm going to do is we're actually going to put up a layup to a 79, and then we're going to finish it off 78. We're going to move it to 78, and then we're going to finish it off. See, we're just trying to like maneuver some stuff around, see what I can do with these last bit of attribute points. I think that the driving layup would be good, and then finish off with the post control. And if you guys did this build correctly, it's the name for this build is going to be two-way inside out dime dropper. And then the shades will be Jimmy Butler, Kobe Bryant, Vince Carter. The weaknesses, it says sluggish to get out triple threat and almost still impact. That's fine. I changed that with the cap breakers. But the strengths will elevate effortlessness in the paint, hound players defensively, always motion, out of in control, and transition nightmare, which we will be because it's a LeBron James build, guys. But if you guys did this all right, I understand it says the weaknesses, but we will be fine. But this build, once again, you can change the name for it. And this is the 10 cap breaker build screen which is going to show you the 92-3 where we use 5 cap breakers on that. Then we had the 86, but we had 66. We're going to use 5 cap breakers on that. I put 1 cap breaker on speed ball, and then in the future we're going to put more cap breakers on. Now these are my SIGs. You can pause the screen if you want, but these are my SIGs. The key ones that we're going to throw out: the Kevin Durant go-to shot. I'm not going to give him real big detail about this, but the Kevin Durant go-to shot, the Zach LaVine dribble style is huge. The Devin Booker breakdown combo, the Devin Booker step back, you get to 85. And the Jordan Poole, I like using Jordan Poole more than Devin Booker, but if you use screens a lot, Devin Booker is going to be your best friend. I preferably like Jordan Poole. It's easier to combo out of and break down people better. And the one thing for this season is the Kawhi Leonard behind the back is the go-to. You need that. And the Lonzo Ball crossover is real huge. You need to put that on because it's a speed boost when you get inside the paint. It's easy money, easy bucket every single time. And you have to put the Kobe Bryant triple threat on there. Shea's okay if you feel like that you like, but if you do like it, keep it. But also my motion style, I have Drew Eubanks. I've been testing out on other builds, Jalen Suggs, and it's been a lot better offensively. So we're going to look for Jalen Suggs, and we're actually going to put that on the 6'8". And we about to go crazy now. Now we got the Jalen Suggs. I heard this Jalen Suggs motion style is really good. So we're going to test it out, and hopefully it's chicken. It's a sauce. That's what I heard about it. But yeah, the Drew Eubanks is pretty good. The Donovan Mitchell is pretty good. Jalen Suggs, the Gary Trent Jr. is pretty good. I've used all of them. They're all real good motion styles. So now we're going to get into the jump shot right here is Quinn Grimes, AJ Green, Uba, a.k.a. Mike Wang. And then the release speed is going to be all the way forward. The visual cue, you're going to push it all the way forward, and then you're going to do 6 tick backs. So you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. Just kidding, guys. But you're going to put the animation. It's going to be 25% AJ Green, 75% Baluba. It's chicken. It's money. And for my tempo guys, you're going to hit it at the top of your head, and then you're going to flick up or you're going to swirl. And then for my push, set point, and release, I don't really use set point, but push, you're going to do it right when you flick the wrist. And then release is going to be the motion of the ball coming off the fingertips. The moment it's about to come off the fingertip, then you let go of the X, or if you hold down or whatever. But yeah, that's how you're going to do that. Then we're the visual cues for them. Then we're going to get into the dunk animations. You can pause the screen if you like, but on this, you're going to be able, these are dunks that are not blockable. Unblockable. I'm telling you, you're not going to get blocked on these ones. You're going to always put them pro contact dunks. On the 1-footers, we're going to do the basics. The 1-footer and the one-hander and the two-handers. Cradle dunk, I've been struggling a lot with those. They've been getting blocked. I didn't really put anything for standing dunks. And then these ones are my signatures. I'm going to add Michael Jordan back. I'm going to try it again. I was getting blocked a lot with it. But the key ones to notify on this one is the OB topping. Great dunk animation. It's unblockable. I'm telling you guys. Another one low for my low handlers. Klay Thompson, huge. Russell Westbrook. We got LeBron James, Devin Booker. But guys, I hope you like this video. I'm going to let the gameplay play out. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, put them noties on. We got more content coming. I'm going to let this play out, let you see what the rest of the dunk animations are. But I love y'all guys. Keep working. This is a game-breaking build.